It's about your power. Okay. The first steps were a walk in the light. The next few tore the day from the night. And there needed to be waves, but they grew so big in size. Scattered my body across the sky, and I won't be undone. I turned my back on the sun. Nothing's ever simple, but the simple truth was that I turned my back on the sun. And I became a cloud of crystals, catching starlight. Before I was aware I could control myself, move through my mind in the dark night. 'Cause I could barely speak, and I ate all my gums and my tongue and my teeth. Laying underwater, feeling pissed, 'cause I just couldn't breathe. After a long time, I opened my eyes. That was fucking hard. They were shut so fucking tight. And I wanted to be brave, and I wanted to be right. And I needed to make up my fucking mind. 'Cause I am the one. When push comes to shove, who knows my every angle and the depth of damage done? So I turned my back on the sun. I'm going to play two more. Does that feel okay? To you? Mm-hmm. This song's called Spider Song. Thanks, TJ. You fucking dream. I noticed that it's not up, but somebody made, actually not somebody, Laura Martin made a One Brick Today sparkle banner that looks really good, and I think it should be at every show. It's my vote publicly. Twisting and grasping, and I cannot find her. First it was her body, last night was her web. Glistening gossamer stretched from a pillow where I lay my head. Now I stretch my mind trying to find what she said. And I awake and it's all faded away. And in the daytime I'm left to figure it out on my own. Someone tried to teach me to never say never. It's so funny, I never saw that one again. I'm sure they're still somewhere deep down in the dirt in the back of my head. They just never call me, it's not like they're dead. You You can love someone and just not stay friends. Wake one day to find they faded away. And in the daytime I know I've faded plenty on my own. You used to tell me how you live forever. It's okay, that's not what you tell me anymore. I used to imagine that you disappear while a bug came a crone. Either way, I lose track of your flesh and your bone. I try not to be scared as I walked on alone. I'd wake one day to find you faded away. And in the daytime I know I've learned how to walk on my own. I awake and it's all faded away. And in the daytime I know I've woven a web of my own. This one's called Belly. I already told this story at 2 shows, so sorry for people I'm repeating to, which is probably TJ, Molly, and Jenna. But, like in 2007, I recorded this shitty little demo called Help Is in the Air. Hey Tom, thanks so much for hosting this shit at your cool space. It's really great. I like the consistency, like with the hands and stuff. But I was like, didn't know, I wasn't like confident yet about writing songs or know that I was going to end up playing in a bunch of really fun punk bands later. And I recorded this shitty little demo that was like all one takes, and mostly it was cover songs except for this song, Belly, that I'm about to play. And my housemate was dating this guy that got in the tour band with Molly's band Songs for Moms. And then, so my demo thing ended up on the East Coast with this band, Songs for Moms, in their tour band. And I was like at my house in Seattle and got a phone call from these like 3 really excited women who were like, "Oh, I love your song!" And I was like, whoa, these are like really women that are touring out in the world, and they like my music. And it meant the fucking world to me, and I feel like was like a good, because I didn't even meet Molly until later in a human way, not over the phone. But the point is that I love you. and that, like, if you don't fucking believe in yourself, you're fucking worth believing in, is all. Because, like, you can go from being the most disempowered to, like, feeling great playing guitar in Australia. Or maybe for you to be someplace else. So anyway, thank you so much for having me. This is my last one. In my pocket, my sweet, I carry the key to the city. You didn't notice, but I cuffed it at just the right time. So if you're ever hungry or you've forgotten how to sing, call across and over and over. That's silly, I'll say these things are like breathing weed. Take deep breaths and then you put food into my mouth. And you'd say, find that you find what you need when you're looking. You would put food into my mouth. That's silly, we'd say these things are like breathe, and we'd take deep breaths, and then you might sing into my mouth about the complicated ways these sounds come out when you'd sing into my mouth. That's silly, we'd say these things are like breathe, and we'd take deep breaths and exhale at every word we've ever choked on. You say, darling, you're the tonic to my sorrow. Darling, you're the tonic to my woe. I'm gonna swallow you whole. In my belly, my sweet, I carry the key to the city. You didn't notice, but I ate you at just the right time. So if you're ever hungry or you've forgotten how to sing, just remember you're in my belly. Oh, thank you very much. Will you see me at the red